Hey, Sexy Bees, Batty here. Now, Cat and her followers are just, doing some track and field activities in Modern Scroll, which I featured in the previous video if you want to check it out. Now, I think they're gonna need some place to hang out after this grueling physical activity. We have Timeless Suite version 3.0 by Alternative, and this must be the most luxurious world space mod that we have seen thus far. It kind of makes me want to live here. To gain access, we open a command console and type in COCAN Timeless. So right here we are in a fancy villa that seems to be located on the canals of what looks to be Vienna, Italy. Now let's go take a gander at a room, shall we? So let's go take a gander at the bedroom. So the entire place has like a black wall with kind of a white accent theme going on. The doorway right here can be changed, for some privacy, open, semi-open, and closed. And inside the bedroom itself, it is overlooking the canal. Now the bed right here has a few different things going on. It has a few different bedding. This one right here is before sexy time, and this one right here is after sexy time. Very nice, yes indeed. Well, actually a lot of them is after sexy time. Oh boy. The next room is across from the bedroom. Now this right here is a studio, and this mod, AN Timeless, is meant for screenshotting purposes. Now there is a lot of kind of weird objects and architecture going on, and I think this is probably supposed to double as a studio for modern art, which can be strange and creepy. Like for example, like in this other room that's down the hallway, it looks to be an art gallery, and in one of the corners there's kind of a very scary, kind of a creepy horse statue. Yes, particularly creepy. Ooh boy, ooh, scary. The last room is pretty big, like it's used for parties and get-togethers and, social gatherings. Now, there is a switch that is right next to the window, and that goes from having maple leaves in the ground to these rose petals kind of blowing in the wind, and then some of these very ominous black balloons, like they're oil droplets or something. Each one of these, maybe contain like the hopes and dreams of all the orphans in Skyrim. I kind of wish I could pop them or something. Now, in the adjacent room, down this hallway, we kind of have a similar room. There are switches on the window for the rose petals, and then in the center of the room, we can kind of choose the color of this lounge chair right here from different colors. For me, I think I prefer the gold one or the red one. The best part is coming up. You probably hear an engine running in the background. Well, that is because there is a helicopter which will take us to the best part of the mod. Yes, check this out right here. We have arrived at our own very boat. Oops, I'm sorry. I mean yacht. Now, we got some couches right here. Plenty of couches and lounges to engage in physical activities, if you know what I mean. Okay, so anyways, every yacht must have like a bridge, right? Even the captain gets some couches and a lounge area. Gotta keep the captain happy, especially when we do all sorts of illegal things in international water. Like lovers labbing, for example, of all sorts of things. From the bridge, let's go head on to the middle and the backside of the boat, shall we? Alright, so there is a slight stuttering that you might notice in the midsection of the boat whenever you kind of look towards it. But there, I think it's more of a kind of a Skyrim Legendary Edition thing. However, there might be a new version or update of this mod that addresses it. So, address the stuttering. There is a switch right here for different configurations for these airbeds that's on this pool. There's plenty of pools and jacuzzis. You cannot have a house or a yacht without a pool or jacuzzi, right? Am I right, guys? We have to have one. It's mandatory. Now, let's go head back to the middle and go onto the upper deck, shall we? Now, just think of all the physical activities we can have on these lounge chairs and couches right here, which there is a switch right here to change the configuration for solo, double, or orgy. Okay, so the highest deck, by the way, has a jacuzzi, and we can have our own very jacuzzi stream on Twitch. Yeah, right, guys, right? Now, there are plenty of screenshots, and, we're going to be taking later on, especially with a new outfit. Yes, indeed. This boat right here kind of reminds me of the Galaxy Super Yacht from Grand Theft Auto 5, which I took the liberty of taking some footage of, well, my friend's yacht, I suppose. And by the way, the first 10 minutes of the lobby, there were some hackers and modders. Yeah, the game is quite riddled with hackers and modders. Yeah, it makes the game kind of hard to play. Now, obviously, with every yacht, there should be bikini girls, right? You know, yacht girls or whatever you want to call them. We have Candid Bikini by MacLeod, and this bikini makes sure that everyone does not bring or leave anything on the yacht with anything extra.
I like a girl in a bikini. No concealed weapons.
The outfit can be obtained with the Add Enemy mod and spawning it in with the command console. Now, the basic Candid Bikini is a black 2-piece swimsuit and has these clear straps on it. There is 11 different variations, and each one, well, most of them has a clear strap and a color strap version. Now, the first 9 are normal solid colors, and I do like them a lot just because, well, it's very eye-catching because the mod author uses saturated colors. Now, except for the black one right here, each solid color has 2 different straps, as I mentioned before, a clear strap and a color strap version. And then the last 3, we have the usual anime Ahegao face, and we got some juicy watermelons, no pun intended, and also chainmail pattern and design to make it a little bit more lore-friendly. This is an extra set for the Candid Bikini, however, I cannot show it on YouTube for obvious reasons. Now, it will be for the NSFW version of this video for my Patreon supporters. This right here is a hint on kind of what it looks like. The top and the bottom have been moved to the side to allow for easy access to the goodies, if you know what I mean. Now, and of course, we are gonna have some adult stuff going on in the full video as well. So let's just imagine and let's just say that you're invited onto a yacht by a wealthy business person, and you're gonna have a very good time, if you know what I mean. The Candid Bikini is available in both UNP and CBBE. Now, someone also converted it so it works with UNP, and that means that it has superior bouncy and physics. Oh boy. Now, links for everything can be found in the video description below. Now, this is definitely one of the many bikini mods for Skyrim that goes pretty well with this kind of a setting, you know, with the mansion and the yacht and whatnot. Aside from a game like, you know, Dead or Alive, Skyrim right here must have like the most number of bikini outfits of any game out there. Anyways, that is it for this episode of Skyrim Mod Review Boobs and Lubes. Now, there has been a lot of world space mods lately, and I believe the next Skyrim mod video will have one as well. So, you know, make sure to bang the like and subscribe button, bang it good, and hit the bell icon to get notifications so you won't miss it. Oh yeah. Now, well then, stay sexy, my friends. Stay sexy.